What's up, everybody? What's going on? Whether you're watching us on YouTube or Facebook, rep your city in the comments. Click like and share. And please call us at 248-854-9850. You are watching the Porch Talk podcast, Shade and Shenanigans editions with myself, Rocky Road, Big Wit, Seneca, Black, and GP. This is episode 40. Hey. There we go. We popping in. If y'all see my head a little bit, I'm trying to share the show, so I got to multitask. Okay, I'm on everything. So, Porch Talk podcast would like to introduce something new, where you, the listeners, can write into the show, giving us your stories. You can either write us the shadiest and or the worst date you've ever had. We will pick one or two stories a week and read them anonymously on air. Anything, any shady story, anything crazy you want to share, you can write us. Email us at RockyRoadProductionsLLC@gmail.com. Don't worry, we ain't going to shout your name out or nothing like that. We're going to do it like the strawberry letter. We're just going to keep you anonymous. I think it's going to be fun. So make sure you stay tuned and remain with us at 5 o'clock because Vitamin D will be rolling in right behind us. You can stream our podcast on Apple, Google, Spotify, Stitcher, and iHeart, amongst other platforms. We ask that you give us a positive review on Apple Podcasts. You can access us on Apple Podcasts via the link in the bio of our Instagram page or search us at RRP Porch Talk. Go to RockyRoadMedia.com. We have revamped our website. As a matter of fact, under the subscribe tab, it allows you to go to all of those that I just spoke about. So, before we get started, y'all, Michigan First was having some problems with their members, okay, and their accounts. What was happening is people were selling money out of the accounts, and if your account was overdraft or whatever, what have you, you had to pay it back. They weren't doing nothing about it. So just to let you know, it's up to you. I left and went to Chase. So I'm going to leave it there. You can always file a complaint with DIFS. It's not to say anything is guaranteed, but that's just another avenue. Oh, my God. So, we hear Big Wit. Big Wit is at the crib, y'all.
Where Big Wit at? What up, Big Wit?
What up, y'all?
Hey, don't we get some type of fine or something for that? Because I got fined 2 weeks ago for not being
here. No, I'm still here.
I called in 2 weeks ago.
But you ain't video in.
Right. Thank you, Miles.
My phone don't do all that.
Hey, you can hear you in your shit?
Yeah, you can't hear you?
Mine ain't working. Oh, there you go.
Miles ain't got the levels right.
What up, dog?
You know y'all next, right?
Y'all next crazy. My mic ain't gonna work on my show, huh?
What up, y'all?
What's going on?
Hey, tell Lloyd I said happy birthday.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah, did you tell Lloyd I said happy birthday?
Happy birthday, Lloyd.
Okay, he can hear you. He's still in the room.
Hello, Lloyd. Hello.
That nigga ain't going nowhere. Even at the house, he hit the road. You know, what up, dog? Lloyd, happy birthday, bro.
You're definitely gonna talk some shit. My God, what is that shit about? Anywho, we about to get real crazy in this show today. I got a very controversial video, actually. So Damon World Hardy, known as the New York City Kingpin from some years ago, did an interview with Wendy Williams back in the day, dropping some crazy stuff about the industry most of us have heard. This clip has resurfaced. Actually, the industry on blast on Instagram was playing it, and it caught my attention. So I figured we would talk about it today. I got the clip. I got a little bit of about 3 minutes. We're going to play it, and then we're going to talk about it. So, y'all, make sure you about to call in because this is going to be good. It's going to be good. All right, we're going to roll the clip.
Forget all that. That's small talk.
Why'd you break up? Because I'm picturing if you're with Kim that you'd be on
all right.
you'd be on some collabos.
We're on two different sides of the fence. She's on that side, I'm on this side. I'm on a straight path. I'm following Islam. What's going on in this type of thing here is it's not Islam.
And I respect Islam, but just because you're not you don't practice Islam does not mean that you can't get along with other people.
But if you being a direct enemy to Islam, then
what is Kim that makes her a direct enemy to Islam?
Kim is Kim is part of that secret society.
Secret society, what is that? What is a secret society, World?
It's the Masons and the Eastern Stars, you know.
Okay, Masons and Eastern Stars. Everybody, now we're getting someplace.
Yes, we are.
It's like pulling teeth talking to you. A beautiful smile, I might add. Very, very nice. Okay, bring us into the world of what Masons are about. And an Eastern Star is the female to Masons.
Right.
I did not know that she's an Eastern Star. Tell us about Masons first.
Okay. The Masons, like, you know, they're a little secret society of people. And them and the Jews, they sit back and they feel like they make the decisions on what's going on in the world today. But they could plan, but Allah is the best of planners. So what's going on is, like, it goes from the presidency to the music industry to the courts. But let's talk about the music industry for a minute.
Okay.
All right, now, you got a lot of these cats. If you hear them in their rhymes, a lot of them is spitting the language. And they're really nothing but puppets for the bigger people. And, you know, everybody knows about these people, but everybody's scared to speak up.
Well, I want you to speak, and I want you to tell me, because right now we're talking a secret language.
I'm giving it a jump deep into it.
Okay.
All right, now, in that little circle, you all know that you have to be sworn to secrecy.
Yes.
So it depends on what type of level you in this thing, to whereas how you have to be sworn to secrecy. These rappers, they know how to get. They got to be sworn to secrecy by homosexuality.
Okay, now we're getting to the crux of things.
Right.
What are you saying? Because I know Masons, and I know guys whose fathers are Masons, and they've aspired to be Masons, and I briefly know the Eastern Star. Is an Eastern Star supportive of the homosexuality by way of partaking in lesbianism?
Both.
Okay.
Turning dudes out and all kinds of things. That's all they're about. Sex, drugs, and cash.
Okay, wow. The biggest secret then within the Mason organization is the homosexuality.
Of course, they don't want that to be exposed. That's why they don't want me talking. That's why they do what they do, so as I don't have no voice, because they know.
Let's start naming names.
What do you mean? Jay-Z, Puff, 50, Russell Simmons. Where you want to go with this thing?
I'm not surprised. Keep going. I'm flinching. I'm poofing up my hair, everybody, in that way of saying, look, he's not saying anything new to me. Go ahead, World.
Exactly. All them dudes, man. All them dudes. But
Ja Rule and 50. What's that all about?
Wow. You know they beefing over a homo.
Shut up. I mean, keep talking.
Yeah, they beefing over a homo.
Is this a transvestite?
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
I wouldn't know. I don't get that deep into it. But you know the word come back to me. Because, you know, people want to expose them. You know how the homos do. When you're trying to be on the down low, they're going to blow you.
I get the calls all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But back to what's going on. Now, as far as with the Masons go.
LL Cool J?
He's one of the big, come on now.
Okay.
He's the first one on Def Jam doing this thing and all that.
Look, nothing new to me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, uncover it all.
So Russell, being king of Def Jam, and I've always looked at Def Jam and the artists.
But okay, listen. Only thing you have to do is pay attention to the way these dudes look.
Okay.
These dudes is grown men. How you running around in all these videos and all that, and you don't got no facial hair? That's because they're imitating the people that built the pyramids. If you look at them dudes throwing up the dynasty sign.
Okay.
They throwing up the dynasty sign. That's a diamond. The pyramid is actually a diamond.
Right.
Half is up top.
Right.
And half is down low.
Right.
Yeah, this is what these dudes represent, but they really don't know what they following. They're really, really lost. Like, the devil is really fooling these people.
Okay. All right.
So
They ain't got no facial hair. It's a problem.
So to me, none of this is eyebrow raising, but I thought it makes for good conversation because we've been hearing about this for years. We've been hearing that these celebrities to make the big money, your Jay-Z's, your Beyonce's, your Cardis, all those people that boom to the top and then they just explode. They're part of the secret society. They're the ones that's backing them and doing all of this stuff, and then they have whatever initiation process. I know you've probably heard of Jennifer Hudson, how they were trying to say that the reason why her family died was that was part of her
sacrifice.
Yeah, that was a sacrifice and all of this stuff. So
but did she really blow up though? Like,
right? I mean,
no. Can I be honest?
Yes, go ahead.
I think it's a bunch of bullshit. It's a lot of hating going on when people don't make it. Okay?
Right. Yeah.
And the simple fact is, who want to be around broke people? Let's be honest. If you rich, you're not going to be around, like Jay-Z said, like, how I look still hang around or on the block. You know what I mean? But though I still go around the block.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm not going to be sitting up here standing on the corner drinking 40, sipping Tito's with your ass, and I'm worth $40 million and you worth $4. It's not gonna fucking happen.
But my thing is though, like, at what point do we look at this, take consideration like the talent?
Yeah.
The talent speaks
And the
for
work.
itself, though. You know
And
what I'm
the
saying? Yeah, the work ethic itself. You know what I'm saying?
It's always you this and you that, but it ain't never, on the talent. Like
Right.
you said, yeah.
Yeah,
Because some of these are really dope like that.
As hell.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar,
As
dope.
hell.
Dope. Came out of nowhere.
Well,
You don't
he
like
ain't-
Kendrick Lamar?
Actually, he ain't come out of nowhere.
Don't do him like that, bro.
Kendrick,
Do
dope,
not do
nigga.
Kendrick Lamar
Yeah.
like
Listen,
that.
I'm not saying
Don't
Kendrick
do-
ain't dope,
nah.
but I don't understand why.
He gone.
I don't understand why. He not what everybody
Kendrick
hype
dope,
him to be to
bro.
me.
What-
I'm not that big of a Kendrick Lamar fan. I fuck
that's
with Kendrick,
acceptable.
but niggas done put that nigga on the pedestal. I'm like,
Bro,
for
That
real?
nigga dope, though.
He
He dope.
I think
produced the
he's sweet.
whole Black Panther album.
Yeah, he don't.
And that album won like album of the year,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
And his
Kendrick dope.
album, damn, won album of the year.
Kendrick
don't
dope,
do
bro.
Kendrick.
I'm not taking nothing
using
away from
Kendrick
that,
as an
man.
example, though. I'm not saying
No, I'm
like,
just glad you brought that up because I had this argument a lot with people. Like, dude,
Kendrick
sweet to
dope.
me, but he not.
Kendrick
he
dope.
ain't where niggas put him at.
Kendrick is a hip hop artist that know how to make records. There's a lot of hip hop artists that don't know how to make records. Royce is my favorite rap artist, right? But he don't know how to make a record for everybody. It makes sense.
I
Like,
fuck
yeah,
with
you
Royce
can
though.
definitely. I fuck with Royce.
I fuck with Royce.
But you gotta be able to
make a record.
Yeah.
Royce lyrically,
A lot of
he
people
a
have
dope,
that problem.
but he
Yeah.
don't know how to make a
That's
record.
why a lot of them
Is
got
Whitney's
ghostwriters
mic
and
on?
shit.
I think she's trying to talk.
No, Whitney on.
You
Oh, no,
It's
she
her-
don't.
it's
She,
her
no,
mic on.
I'm sorry. I muted her. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Go ahead, Whit.
I said Meg Thee Stallion because that bitch was not famous before that Tory Lane shit. She got
No,
shot.
no,
that's
Meg
not
was
true.
popping before
No,
the bullet shot.
Yeah, she was.
And,
She
and
was
don't
on
ever
the
make
map
me
before
put
was
that.
Meg
not
Stallion.
Right,
I
listen.
love her.
Don't come for
There
Megan.
you go.
Do not
That's
come
why
for
I'm
Megan.
saying,
Nah,
wait,
listen.
Hell no. That bitch is the Denzel Washington.
Don't call her a
Fuck
bitch
you.
neither.
Don't call her out
Don't
her
call
name.
her her name no more. Her name is Megan.
What? We need the Denzel what?
The Denzel Washington of female rap. All her shit sound just the same. She's just on a different beat, and nobody gave a fuck about Meg until she got shot in the foot.
That's not
No,
true.
No. She was popping before
shit.
that.
Yeah, I would have
He was
to
not.
disagree with you with.
Don't
Like
be mad
she
that you
was
ain't got
a
no
little
Meg Thee Stallion knees.
popping.
Them
A
niggas-
stallion is a male horse. I don't want to be called
Who
a
gives a
stallion.
fuck? Megan Thee Stallion is that bitch. I love her.
Okay.
Hey, man, you
Listen.
watch your mouth. No, but listen, but a stallion, like, when a woman got a fat ass, like, men, we compare this to, like, damn, she got a horse behind her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where
Right,
that
but a
comes from.
stallion, the definition of a stallion.
Oh, my God.
She always
She
want to
gonna
be
get all
technical.
technical and
Hang
shit.
her
I'm
mic
just
up,
saying.
her
Yeah,
Zoom
yeah,
up.
hey, Miles, you heard
She
me.
ain't even here
my bad
anyway.
for being
She ain't
honest.
even that one.
I'm not gonna mute
Ask-
Big Wit.
Y'all
Y'all like
Ask-
Meg Thee
ask
Stallion
Lloyd.
because of her body.
Huh?
Y'all
Stop
like
trying
Meg
to
Thee
call
Stallion
Lloyd.
because of her
Shit,
body.
Lloyd ain't on the show.
Lloyd,
It's all right.
I like Megan because she got
But she
lyrics.
talented, though.
She got
She
lyrics.
got
She
lyrics.
She got
talented.
lyrics.
All day.
Meg be
Oh,
That's the
flowing.
same
Yeah.
Meg don't be flowing.
Meg be rapping her ass off. She don't.
Okay, never mind the hot summer shit.
I don't
Fuck that
listen
hot.
to Meg Thee
Okay,
Stallion on
fuck-
some real shit.
Fuck that hot
I-
summer
No,
shit.
I'm not
Go,
saying
go
that.
to
I'm
her
saying that.
YouTube and watch
Dan,
her spit.
That bitch
Yeah.
be stiff as fuck.
No,
I ain't-
Meg be flowing.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, I put it like this.
And I like the fact that she got a natural body. That that's
Yeah, natural. Her own
yeah,
titties.
because she
and her
really
own
don't have a ass like that, but
No,
it's tight.
She know how to make it
she
wild.
know how to make
It's
the
tight.
motherfucker
But it's
flow.
hers,
Yeah,
though.
it's
Right.
hers.
But
She
on-
really
She's
don't got
got
an
a
ass.
rump
I thought she
behind
had a
her.
fat ass though.
I think her body look nice.
It's not really as fat like that.
Whitney.
Like you
That's
think.
because
man.
y'all
Hold
so
up.
used to seeing these fake asses.
Yeah.
I'm
Wit,
just
her
saying.
she don't have a nice
The
ass, Wit.
BBL.
I'm glad that she, regular.
Hey, Big Wit, she don't have a nice ass?
I mean, I didn't never say she didn't have a nice ass. I said her flow wasn't nice. I never said anything about her body.
well,
Damn.
Yeah, see, you trying to
Meg-
put words
Meg
in
got
my
flow.
mouth.
No, I thought I heard. It was a lot of people talking. I thought I heard you say that. My bad.
No, I
Meg
said
got
she has
flow.
a nice body. She does.
All right, okay, Big Wit. I don't want to smoke with you. I don't want to fight.
so the question
I
is,
don't wanna say either.
to your point with the society, I'm like, do I believe in a secret society? Yes, there should be a secret society. Should be a secret society full of evil? No. At the same time, we got to realize, like, the music industry is a music industry. Everything has its own way to get through. You know what I mean? It's a way to get through podcasting. It's a way to get through other stuff. If that's the case, sororities and fraternities.
I thought them was though the
secret
the
society.
secret society
Exactly.
shit.
But
The Mason handshake. When the Masons do a handshake, they cover it up. That's a secret society. You know what I'm saying?
But it ain't just based on homosexuality.
No.
It's based on how much money you can make and what you can bring to the table.
Well,
I do believe somebody's sucking dick somewhere, but that's just not.
Well, shit, some people, they sucking dick for free.
Yeah.
They said they had.
They was doing that before they blew up.
He said there was they had to, if you wanted to be involved or whatever and go to the top, you had to do like a homosexual act or some shit like that.
No.
I don't believe that shit.
That's what they were saying. What I heard anyway. I don't believe it.
I don't know. I won't say I won't believe it. I will say this: if that is true, I think it's very unfortunate if it's true because of the simple fact that stuff like that. Me personally, I understand money. You know, money is not everything, and my soul and what I stand for and who I am is not up for sale. That has nothing, and I have nothing to do or no issues with homosexuality. But what I do have an issue with is making people do things outside of what they do to get somewhere. That's an issue. So if that is true, now I will say, I actually did an interview very early when I started the show, and one of the he was a musician actually, and he did go into detail about how he was approached to sign the contract and how deep it was and how demonic the individual or entity that was standing in front of him was. I mean, he went into detail. Do I think he made this shit up? No. So I mean, it's a difference between what you think is true and what you don't want to believe. But I'm not into arguing about it. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's just a conversation. Whatever you believe don't make me shit. But I'm just telling you, if that's what it is, then, I mean, that's some bullshit. Because can't nobody come to me and say, hey, I'm going to need you to go down. If I'm going to go down on old girl, that's what the fuck I'm going to do. But what you're not going to do is tell me to do it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you're not going to leverage my career for that. And I think when we start getting into selling your souls, we make it harder for people that come behind us because we don't take a stance from the jump.
Well, yeah, but industry tricking been going on forever.
I'll open up with y'all. Everybody that know me know I want to be an actor.
We can tell by your outfit today.
Like, I was approached one time, and it was just like how I was approached. I fell back, and they were just like,
they was on some
until
bullshit.
Now, I feel like if I really want to do this shit, like, is the next person gonna come at me like that too? Because I don't have time for that. No.
What question is, so
like on some real shit?
Let's put it in perspective. If you are a male and you're looking for a female and you go to a bar, you ain't for that woman to get more drunk, right? Whether that's your intentions. You know what I mean? You ain't going there, say, before you go in the bar, let me holler at you. You know what I mean? No, you ain't get tipsy, see how loose she get. Same thing in the industry. There's predators and there's prey. So people have to understand that's in anything you do in life. God made predators and made prey. That's how life is. Mm-hmm. So if people see weak people.
But that's not okay.
No, hold on. If that's okay, if it wasn't okay, it wouldn't exist. Predator and prey exist. The whole thing is you have to protect yourself, though. And that's just bottom line. The reason why people carry pistols, to protect themselves. They ain't going around shooting people.
I've just always been a believer, like, if a man got the balls to try another man in any type of way, he's seen something in that man to approach. They know who to approach and who not to approach with that shit.
Predators and prey.
He seen something in your eye to let him know, like, you know what?
I can take
I can get him.
Right.
Yeah.
I know I'm about to get clowned for this, but I go to a gay bar, right? Called Soho. No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because they give 12-ounce liquor drinks.
What they giving?
No, 12-ounce liquor drinks for $3 and $4, right?
I bet.
Those same.
They gotta loosen your ass up.
No, but I'm telling you, I go with a female every time. You know what I mean? But I ain't never been approached not one time in that bar. You feel me?
Because they knew.
Right, but they know
you wasn't supposed to be in there.
Right, exactly. And I only went there on Wednesdays and Thursdays when the drinks was.
But you went twice a week.
No, I only went.
That had a ball on Wednesday.
You went twice a week, so
that nigga back on Thursday.
You didn't get enough Wednesday, nigga. You still went back on Thursday.
I'm gonna cut your mic back.
The Woodward is I went to the Woodward and I had the best time of my freaking life. I don't know where it's at.
I've
I know it's on Woodward, but it's not like off the street. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find it. So I couldn't find it.
You gotta go around the corner in the parking lot.
But I had an excellent time. So
I did too.
the gay bars be hype as fuck, and I would go back.
Drinks, all you need is one.
Of course, because they gotta open that ass up.
telling y'all.
Listen, and it got real crazy in that bitch too. They was about to fight. Oh my
let them
god.
get the fight
They
up in
always
that bitch.
fighting at the
Move
woodwork.
out the way. Like, also
Well,
real
at least
shit.
they don't be
You gonna
shooting.
get your ass beat too.
At least,
Yeah.
the gay crowd don't be shooting.
No, they don't shoot.
The gay crowd don't.
They
be-
don't.
But they be in there beating
So
ass.
moving along to whatever the fuck y'all was talking about.
Hey,
this
I
nigga
told
over
you it
here
was gonna
lost.
get
I'm
crazy.
lost in the sauce. I have no idea what the fuck y'all talking about.
Hey, Rock, you don't want to click the air like a little bit one time?
You getting on my nerves.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Welcome to
It's not
Hood
like that,
Hop
homie.
Podcast.
Y'all know, listen, I'm sweating
Listen,
like a
GP,
Hey, what a
he
paper
one of
towel
them
I
hats.
can do the
We
preacher
always talking shit. She ain't even here. You didn't even show up for work, dog.
Her shit talking made her force be with you.
Ain't nobody scared of you with. You can't, you nigga what?
Listen.
Diane Sylvester said, "Hey, Seneca, what's going on? Everybody tuning
that's
in.
my
What's up,
cousin. What
Rondo?
up,
What's
cuz? How
up?
you doing?
I see people, but I don't know who they are. Okay, so moving on because we got other things to talk about. Derek Chauvin has been sentenced to 22.5 years, so 22 and a half years in prison.
Who was that? The dude that killed Joyful?
Yes.
The cop?
Yes.
Okay.
Some
22
feel,
and a half?
Yep, 22 and a half. Some feel that it's not justice.
It ain't.
And he
Why
needs
didn't he
more
get
of a
life?
punishment. Others are saying he doesn't even look like the man we saw kill George Floyd. Derek Chauvin gave an apology and his condolences and let the Floyd family know that more info will come out regarding the situation. Now, I'm shocked he got 22 and a half years, to be honest with you.
Me
too.
I'm
But
shocked.
really, that's only 12 years.
Yeah, you shocked that he got. You said that. You said you shocked that he got.
No,
that
I'm
much
shocked
time?
too.
Yeah, I'm shocked he got that much time.
Oh, you saying like
I thought he would have got like
would-
10 years.
like
Yeah, I'm
manslaughter
shocked.
type shit?
Yeah.
4 years
Yeah.
and be out in
But
2 and a
Yeah.
half, shit like that.
10 years. He got to do 10 years, and then he could go to
Yeah, then he'll be out
up
there.
for parole.
Yeah, I mean, somebody get his
Somebody
white
gonna
ass
kill
up.
his ass when I get there.
Shit, y'all think he ain't in PC?
Oh,
Yeah, he a cop.
But at least for
And
5 years he gonna be in there.
he a cop.
But
in jail.
he
Yeah,
can't be in there forever though. He got to be in there for like 5 years, and then he got to go into general pop.
and
I'm
they
sorry.
probably taking him to some little bullshit boy camp, little summer
Not
camp.
boy camp.
Because he
Summer
ain't
Not summer
not
camp.
finna go. You know what I'm saying?
No,
to
he got to go to state prison
you think so? You
Yeah,
think they
go to
finna
state
sue?
prison. Look,
Maybe they do. I don't know.
because the state the one who tried him. He ain't getting tried by the feds.
They might got a prison for cops or some shit.
They might do.
You know what I'm saying? You never know. You don't never hear about no cop getting killed in jail,
Oh yeah, you do.
do you? I ain't never heard. I don't know.
Yeah, oh yeah, they get knocked the hell off.
Well, see, I ain't never been to jail, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, me neither. I only been in a gay bar. Go ahead. What you say now, Big Win?
Oh my
And I ain't never been popped there neither.
Well, I mean, I'm
Jesus,
just saying, you
Jesus
keep
Christ.
gloating on it. I've been there Wednesday and Thursday.
Oh, you know what? So,
Next, he gonna go right to the motherfucker. He's
Y'all
pouring
want
drinks.
a passion fruit?
passion. Shut up.
Not passion fruit.
I'm over it.
Black like fruit
Okay.
punch. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead with
One of
Rob,
y'all
I'm
was
sorry.
gonna say something though. You were saying like he should have got more time. Like, what do you think?
Yeah, I would have thought he would have got life.
In life, yeah. But
Because
that's
that's
25.
literally life.
He said,
Oh, you
life.
talking about the other life? What is it called? Definite life? What is it called?
This whatever life
Natural
is.
life or
Natural life.
Natural
Oh,
life.
okay.
I would have thought he would have got that because life is basically 20.
25.
25.
25?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they not gonna give him. He still got that privilege card.
No
You know,
no white man of authority is gonna do that much, except for oh boy, he died, but what's his name?
And that's what a lot of people is kind of upset at and commenting on that. Like he should have got life
Right.
and this and that because it was blatantly murder. You know what I'm saying? On
Right.
film.
In the first
you know what I'm
degree.
saying? In
I
the
mean-
first degree, yeah. But he got charged with what? Second degree and third degree and manslaughter.
Yeah, I ain't shocked that. But I mean, they've been killing black people. White people been getting away with this shit for the longest. I ain't shocked at either one of them, but it still ain't justice to me. I just don't feel like I knew from the gate it wasn't gonna be what we wanted it to
What
be
it
or
wanted to
what
be.
it should have
It
been.
never
You
is.
know what I'm saying?
It
I
never
feel like
is.
they had to make an example out of somebody anyway, and that's the reason why he got
But-
22 years.
but this-
Y'all know, he ain't
That wasn't no
doing
example
that
though, for real.
time.
Shit,
But
if they
he
gonna make
going
an
to jail.
example, you know, start
No-
hitting
no
all
other
their ass
cop
with
is
it.
going to jail.
Start
They
hitting
not
all of them who killed our
convicting
black asses.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
But the whole thing, this is America. It was based on robbing, slavery, and theft. I mean, that's what this country is based on. That. So,
Yeah, this country was built on our backs, but it wasn't built for us, though.
Never. We supposed to die off before this even came to fruition.
I mean, we can bounce and go to the motherland.
Don't get me wrong. I'm going.
I don't know nobody over there.
I'm
though.
going. You do. You know a lot of.
You'll know us.
Right. We'll be
You'll
over
know
there
us because your boy Byron want to go. He want to go to Ghana, so you'll know us.
Hey.
But listen,
Yeah.
see,
Two of them bits over there was going over there.
We can have our nigga Q over there though.
The twins
up.
are on another level, 'cause
I'm
I
going
know-
wherever
Yeah, they been on a whole other level. They were talking shit back in '99.
What you saying,
Over
Whit?
there, I was like, what?
I said I'm going wherever you cooking that chicken in that barbecue grill, honey. Wherever
Man,
the
that
nigga
nigga ain't
Q
cooked no
is,
chicken in a
I'm
minute.
Nah.
Y'all is crazy.
We ain't had no backyard boogie in a while.
Right, no driveway barbecue.
We will do it. We will do it. Just everybody be patient. We just coming out
I
of
keep
COVID.
telling Lloyd
Goddamn.
about that.
So what? We still been around each other.
We wasn't in COVID. We was in COVID. What the fuck?
So can one of y'all live one of y'all cribs? I'll bring some food. I mean, what is this?
No,
about?
we like
No,
y'all
we like
driveway.
your house.
Y'all
Yeah,
got
we
that
like
nice
your
big
house.
wide
Yeah,
driveway.
we like yo.
And we
and
just extra
y'all got the
ghetto.
good house.
And because of y'all neighbor, ain't gonna be no bullshit going on. I feel
because
safe.
of y'all neighbor, I feel
Right.
safe.
Not because
One
of
of
the
the
mayor.
neighbors. Don't just say neighbor. Just say it's one of them neighbors.
Right.
The main neighbor.
No, I'm gonna say it. The mayor.
The mayor.
I don't live next door to the mayor.
Do you live next door to the mayor
The mayor.
The mayor is her neighbor.
of Southfield?
Yes.
Yes. You powerful.
That's good. You
I'm
can
talking about they share a fence line.
Not
He
that
come to
shit.
clip his little roses of little vines off the tree. She over here with the dog. Like, hey, how you
And he's
doing,
speaking,
Mr.
hey,
Mayor?
how y'all doing?
Secret Service crawling
Yeah.
around everywhere.
You know
Secret
what?
Service. Not
Secret
secret.
Service.
We're
Not
gonna
secret
go
service.
ahead and take a break.
pervert.
Ain't no wild secret party going on. Ain't no
Right.
strippers there. Ain't no strippers in his bush.
Illuminati going on over there.
We gonna go ahead and take a break, y'all. When we get back, we got more to talk about.
I just think that at the end of the day, you have to first, before you submit to somebody, you have to believe in them. You know what I'm saying? And I think that a lot of people pair up with partners and they don't believe in them.
Very, very, very interesting about Sha'Carri. Sha'Carri is unapologetically her. After all of this press, she's been getting a lot of negative press about who she is. Oh, she got a long weave, she got long nails, she got tattoos. People want to call her a man, people want to call her a rat. It's so much controversy here when, I mean, I ain't never read in track that you couldn't have long nails. And a lot of the women she was running against, black as well, had nails. They might have not been as long as hers. It's not on there.
It's only ever been like maybe 2 or 3 people that I
It's on
cared
the
about
website.
that enough to like if they cheat, I'm hurt. But the rest of them, like, I play the role and then nigga, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But like I don't care that much about a lot of people.
Nigga, real talk though, listen, this is real talk. I only had 2 people that I could say that I found out some shit and that shit hurt me to my soul.
And with those 2 or 3, if they would have chose to have an open relationship with me, we'd have been better off.
I know that. I'm tired of this shit. Like, I'm tired of the people who live these social media ass lifestyles when it's people who know the real you. What y'all should do when y'all be on some bullshit is stop just following people who know your real lifestyle, especially the people who could give a fuck less what you do or don't do. But don't put no shit on social media where people who know what you do can like be like this week.
I came out here, you know, I kind of wanted to be under the radar. My husband is home, so being messy or even the slight appearance of it is risky. So I just figured I'd come outside and, you know, kind of be incognito, if that's even possible around here, but we'll pretend it is.
Like some of y'all women get with men because you think they got a couple dollars and they not spending shit on you.
Yeah, that's
or
crazy.
Bad ass kids. Stop trying to find a man to be a baby daddy for your kids. That's not their kids. Y'all can't be trying to date these men and be thinking they supposed to do for your kids. That's not their responsibility, especially when y'all dating. Where the fuck is the daddy?
Or let's normalize. Stop having kids with everybody.
Yeah,
not
just
marrying. What is that
anybody,
shit
right.
about? Y'all be out here having a whole kennel of kids.
I probably ain't got time to hit Not gizmotology.
Everybody have all their
no.
supplies.
This
You
don't
need your
matter.
jump rope. You need your skip it. You need your cones. You need some water. So you take it, you put it around your foot, and you throw it towards your foot that doesn't have it on it. And then you kick your other foot forward, and it'll spin around in a circle. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Go slow. Go slow.
Thank God you can't see the smoke.
Green. Red.
But this
Yellow.
ain't commercial.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 20. Make sure you get off the floor. 25, 30. Take your left arm down your back. Right arm, elbow, pull. 5,
Thank you.
10.
I had to finish that. Look, right in time too. Look at me.
It's a small world. Miles knows so many people we know.
Yes.
From the game boy.
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck?
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's where you know him from?
This is so ignorant. We coming back with all this foolishness. We are live, crazy. Hey.
What's going on?
Listen, before we get started, I ask that you kindly go to the website, go to the subscribe tab, find Apple Podcasts. Please give us 5 stars and comment what you like about the show. I actually have a t-shirt to give away.
I still gotta do that.
So the best comment gets the t-shirt. All right. So moving forward.
Comment on the website or comment on Facebook?
You're not eligible to win the t-shirt.
On Apple Podcasts. Okay. So, Brianna Sykes from Flint, now deceased, allegedly drove up to an officer directing traffic during the city's Juneteenth parade and shot at the officer, according to Michigan State Police.
Damn.
The officer
That's
returned
fucked up.
fire and hit the young lady. Witnesses say he fell to the ground in tears from having to shoot the 19-year-old woman. She did die as a result. No one else was injured. I don't know what would have.
Shit.
Maybe
But yeah, he was fucked up after he shot that girl, though.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the girl rolled up on him. He was directing traffic.
Yeah.
Just doing his regular job, and she rolled up and started dumping at him.
Maybe.
Right.
I'm wondering. Maybe
Was
she
she
wanted
fucked
to
up?
pass away. Maybe that was her.
That was the quickest way to go.
Yeah, her
Shit.
suicide attempt, because it makes no other sense. What else was she?
Because what else do you expect from
Yeah.
a cop to do?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just bad. And
It is.
shit.
Damn, that's fucked
She
up.
probably
They said it
wanted
was
to go with
suicide
some
by
shit.
police. That's what they called it.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
what?
Suicide by police.
Suicide by police.
That's some made up
That's
shit.
a lot of that going on though.
Yeah,
A lot of that going.
Oh yeah, I can
But
believe.
damn,
Yeah.
that's deep shit.
It was a
It
guy in
is.
Southfield who did it like 2 years ago, but he got shot like 8 times, but he lived. And he was just like, I just wanted them to kill me. I mean, I just wanted to go. I was ready
And
to
it
go.
wasn't his time, and he lived.
And he lived.
God said, but by the way, you gonna
Yeah,
stay.
you gonna stay.
Oh, we got a call.
Right, because what's the point of shooting at the police? You want to get shot.
Hey, you're on the Porch Talk podcast. Shane Shenanigans, tell us what you want.
Hey, Rocky Charles from Little Rock.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, nothing. I just thought I'd chime in.
What's going on
I
here?
had a break to catch you on Saturday.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, thank you for tuning in and calling. What you got for us
You're
today?
welcome.
He said he from Little Rock?
What was that, Arkansas?
Yeah.
What up,
home
though,
of the
Chuck?
Ravens, Bill Clinton.
Not Chuck. Not Chuck. My nickname.
I think I'm Bill Clinton.
Chuck.
Yeah.
What you
Yeah, I
get?
want to comment about...
Oh,
I'm
sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's scumbag. Anyway, I want to comment on this Derek Chauvin.
Okay.
This scumbag motherfucker. You know,
There you
I'm
go.
going to tell y'all something. He... prison. Because he's too high profile and wardens don't like high profile prisoners in their prison. Trust me on this, brothers. I know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Personally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wrote the book on time. I've done so damn much of it.
I can dig it.
Well, we glad you out now,
Right,
though,
right.
Charles.
We glad, long as you out and listening to us now, you all good.
It's all good.
But you said they don't. Warden, you right about that. Wardens don't like high-profile prisoners in they prison.
No, because it brings a lot of trouble.
Problems.
Yeah, it's be a lot of problems.
But they say that's why Meech having a lot of problems. That's why he didn't get out because the warden don't like him.
Because the warden didn't like him.
Yeah, because they say Meech was too powerful.
Well, I'm just saying, wardens can handle any problem, but high-profile inmates like that, it causes problems. So he may be sent to PC, which is where he need to catch anyway. Jim Pop.
Told y'all.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be at some little bullshit summer camp.
Yeah, but it's only gonna last for so long.
Yeah,
it's gonna last for long.
Crazy.
Not a summer camp.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the reality of it. He can't catch. I mean, if you go to say, well, you can't do that. You go there when you're punished. Something else I know all about. Too many damn times.
Okay, he been punished.
Damn, you a gone, Chuck.
Right. My nigga Chuck too many times.
I was gonna say some smart slick shit, but never mind.
You better quit fucking
right. Man, big banging in Little Rock.
Banging in Little Rock. We'll fix you a hot meal. Hot meal now.
Well, thank you so much for calling in, Charles. Did you have something?
Yeah, I got two other things I want to touch on.
Okay.
What the hell is wrong with us?
Who was us?
We out here shaking our booties and jumping on ambulances and celebrating Juneteenth when we should be out here marching for reparations.
That's not us.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Y'all, us, like we say here in the South, y'all.
I don't know what's wrong. My brother-in-law, when he was alive, he used to call it the Jezebel spirit.
Okay.
He said that Jezebel spirit is running rampant. I heard you big with
And it's dangerous.
Yeah, twerking on the ambulance, you can fall off.
Who did that?
Yeah.
It's very embarrassing. Is what it is.
It is.
It's embarrassing. I think another young lady bust out twerking or something. Byron was telling me about in New Orleans, and the police were like trying to contain the people, and she talking about I do what the fuck I want, and just ignorance.
But that ain't no more ignorant than the motherfuckers doing donuts around the police car with they cat pack or whatever they call them, scat pack things.
Cat pack.
Oh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You see what I'm saying?
But the one thing about them, they going to get caught.
Shit, if you on top of the ambulance shaking your ass, you pretty much caught.
But you don't got no license plate on your ass.
No, you don't. You got a hand on your ass because they gonna grab you by the ass, pull you down.
I'm sorry, Charles. Anything else you wanted to address? We didn't went on the
Charles
10.
have one more thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, right? That ain't what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about the fact that we're celebrating Juneteenth, a so-called federal holiday for us black folks. Mm-hmm. See, instead of us out there marching for our tangibles and holding up signs, we need to be paid. Did you know that Mitch McConnell that got generational wealth passed from his family when they used to be slaveholders in Alabama? See, he's living proof that generational wealth passed from slavery to him. Black folks in Kentucky and Alabama need to be going up to him with a sign that says, pay us our reparations, because he got the money. And I mean tons of it. See, black folk don't pay attention like I do.
Who you talking about, Chuck? You said, who?
Who got the money, Chuck?
Mitch McConnell.
Oh,
Mitch
McConnell.
McConnell.
Yeah.
Fuck Mitch McConnell.
What more do you people want? That guy.
Okay.
You people.
Well,
that's what he said.
Here's the thing about that.
I done my homework.
I think we do need reparations, but at the same time, considering a lot of our behavior, I think we've got some work to do, because a lot of us is going to blow it to the wind.
Listen.
Right. The bitch working on the ambulance.
Them PPP loans was any example of what they going to do with them reparations?
Yeah.
Just keep it.
You heard about the fool who got $30,000 for the lottery, and then he went and bought a $20,000 Then he got robbed right after he got it.
But the nigga name was Debo. How your name Debo and you running back in the gas station?
Debo got knocked the fuck out?
Yeah, nah.
You know what?
Debo had $10,000 to go buy a gun, and he ain't buy shit.
All right, Chuck, man. Thanks for calling
Thank you
in,
so
bro.
much, Chuck.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, but see, y'all need to do your homework, man. Okay.
Oh.
We gonna keep up with it.
We will. Call us next show.
Hands behind the wall.
What'd he say?
What?
20
years
years
behind
behind
the wall
the wall.
will brighten up your mind like it never been brightened before.
Listen, I don't need that much time to brighten my mind.
I don't even.
I heard you, Chuck. I'm finna brighten my mind right now.
It's already, my eyes are open.
I ain't got 20 to give him.
I'm about to read a motherfucking book. Thank you, Chuck.
All right.
And Chuck was on the phone for 6 minutes.
We gonna get
Nothing.
What? I'm just saying.
we gonna get to another Juneteenth topic, but I just want to briefly touch on this. So Subway is serving fall tuna sandwiches, according to a study.
If you was eating that shit, you fucked up anyway.
I know. I don't even eat Subway. I eat was it Penn Station and
Penn
sometimes
Station
Penn Station makes
Penn Station
come
is
over
shit.
the counter and punch somebody, and that lemonade fire. Anywho,
Jersey Mike's the shit too, though. I
Jersey,
fuck
I
with
fucks
Mike's.
with Jersey.
they all right. They all
But
right.
Penn Station slaps
Oh yeah.
hard.
Make
my
it clap.
gosh.
13. It's right
Southfield
up here.
shit.
13 in Southfield.
Yep, that's how.
They got one this close now?
Yes, it's right around the corner.
Oh.
13 in Southfield.
There.
So, the New York
Might go there, might leave
Times
here.
revealed the lab test that did not find any amplifiable tuna DNA in their sub sandwich. Not only was there no tuna detected, but whatever the substance is, they couldn't determine what it is. So that's a problem.
Damn.
too.
It wasn't even chicken of the sea.
It was some bullshit.
it wasn't in
That nigga said they ain't had no starfish.
It wasn't even tuna in the sea, chicken in the sea. It wasn't nothing.
That junk could have been Eastside Cat.
But did you see shady ass Jimmy John's rebuttal with that?
Yeah.
What did Jimmy John's do?
They made a post talking about our shit is tuna.
They sure did.
Jimmy John's nasty. That bread hard than the mother.
That bread be good.
Jimmy
Which one
John's
you
bread
think
hard
it's
as fuck.
Jimmy John's is hard. That
Get
bread-
the wheat bread. Don't get the sub. Get the wheat bread.
Oh,
But
that
so
shit nasty.
Jimmy John's he a cool dude. The creator of it, he cool as hell.
You met him?
Yeah, it was in Hawaii, and I was partying with him. We didn't know who he was.
Was it Wednesday or Thursday?
It was Friday. It was
This
Friday.
man is being really petty, dog.
Don't let that down.
He crazy. So,
This nigga Miles can live the Forrest Gump life. This nigga done been everywhere. Met everybody. I'm real though, but you.
That day was like, wherever I was at, I was running.
But listen though, the thing about it, that nigga don't be capping. He really know a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I've been around.
yeah, because it be some niggas lying out here now.
It do be.
Moving forward, because we got more to talk about. So, in their attempts to honor Juneteenth, IKEA has pissed off their black employees with their menu. It was created by non-black employees, and it featured fried chicken and watermelon.
Oh shit!
The-
That sounds good combination.
Damn.
The employees felt
Was it
that the
grape
menu, you know what?
Then that was.
Oh, they had red
Red Kool-Aid.
The employees felt that the menu was insensitive, and some called out of work in protest of it. The menu also offered mac and cheese and collard greens. So it's the history behind the watermelon that sparked the issue that slaves were fed watermelon. IKEA explains their intentions were to celebrate the holiday. To be honest on this, and I mean, someone might be pissed with me, but I think they were being genuine.
Niggas is too sensitive.
Yeah.
It's always
Too
been-
sensitive.
Chicken and watermelon.
Because I'm like, it sounded good.
Nigga, you make them some macaroni and some collard greens and some chicken.
Nah, listen, white people
Shit,
shouldn't
we
be making
eat-
the macaroni and the collard greens.
They
though.
shouldn't be making that at all.
No.
They shouldn't even be frying the chicken. I hope
should
it was
not
some
at all.
Popeyes or
Yeah.
some shit.
Not at all.
Need
I
a black
know.
caterer for
But people
Juneteenth.
got to stop being so sensitive
I
towards shit.
know.
We are very sensitive.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I was like out somewhere like recently, and the waiter was a white chick, and she was like, "Well, the best thing on our menu is the fried chicken," and it was just like,
White people eat fried chicken
okay,
too.
like why does
Kentucky
Yeah.
fried chicken. Kentucky
the point
fried
at the
chicken. Come on.
Gus
But,
Chicken
I mean,
is in the
shit.
white neighborhood.
Chicken Shack.
Oh,
I mean,
that
Yeah.
chicken good as fuck though.
I hate Kentucky Fried Chicken. Though. That chicken.
I
terrible.
like KFC.
It's not the
but
same.
That's
you
real
gotta
shit.
list something.
That's
You can't even
Real
well,
chicken.
excuse
That's
me. I
not
know my
chicken.
bad.
That- yeah,
KFC.
it's not.
You can't even
That's
call it
nasty.
Kentucky Fried Chicken no more.
you just gotta call it.
I thought they changed it back to Kentucky Fried.
They
No.
started
No, it's
that
just
it ain't real
KFC.
chicken yet.
It's just
already?
KFC.
Because it's
ain't
not chicken,
it's
it's
not
rooster.
Not.
Yeah, it's not chicken. That's why they started calling it KFC.
What the hell is it?
We
It's
don't.
processed
Rooster.
chicken.
Yeah, nobody know.
Oh, that's some
I don't know.
bullshit.
Let's see what the New York Times say.
What they do?
Right.
Whatever the hell. It's rooster.
When
It's
you
not
gonna say,
chicken.
let's see what the
That
New York
sounds
Times
like
say.
some bullshit. But so the thing is, I agree. I think we're too sensitive. And I mean, what else would they feed? I mean, that's
No,
what
but that's
we're
kinda
known
like-
to eat. Like,
That's kind of some foul shit, though.
Well, what you wanna
because
give
it's
Chinese
Juneteenth, you gonna
food?
serve motherfuckers some chicken and watermelon. They was being assholes for real.
It wasn't just chicken and watermelon though. They did have mac and cheese and collard greens. So I think
But the thing
And
is,
red pie.
but okay, they mad because IKEA served it. But I bet if you went to your grandma's house that same day and she was serving that same shit, it wouldn't been no motherfucking problem. But that's what you eat.
Or go to Connie and Barbara.
Why are we allowing shit like these companies made a mockery out of black people last year when they was coming out in support of black people, talking about we're gonna celebrate Juneteenth then, and everybody was treating black people like we just came out. Oh, we stand for black folks. Oh, this for black people. Like, why is it an uproar? They've been making a fucking mockery of it. Go to fucking work and eat that fried chicken too.
I mean, the simple fact that we don't even treat ourselves properly. We can't get mad how anyone else treats us.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we too busy twerking on ambulances.
Right.
So Trick Daddy expressed his opinion regarding Beyonce that she could not sing.
Oh,
damn.
Because of this, the Beehive left a ton of horrible reviews on his restaurant. For his restaurant. Yeah, and they were giving him like 1 star and making up ridiculous shit. Like one said the food tasted like bath water.
They said that nigga had roaches in there.
And he had roaches,
See, first of all,
that nigga food good in the restaurant. I didn't eat it.
If you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say shit at all.
Especially when you in that area.
Especially when you're talking about Beyonce.
You leave her alone.
You leave her the fuck alone.
Her following
I was a fan.
Yeah, but that don't mean.
Beehive, so don't even
Go
consider
to
me a part of that bullshit. But don't fuck with Beyonce.
I mean, I'm saying Trick Daddy
like,
though.
Trick Daddy though, like nigga, you been in the same spot since you started, and you let a bitch come out and overpower you, nigga.
No, not a bitch. A 13-year-old girl grow up and be way more successful.
Yeah, that's
Trina.
But why?
Oh, I was talking about Beyonce.
No,
shit.
I'm talking about Trina. Like that nigga brought Trina out.
Okay.
And like, yeah, like that nigga still in the same spot.
He should have. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, basically don't say nothing at all.
You need to have a trick high.
You definitely don't be saying nothing about Beyonce. I don't care who you is. You better not, because her people gonna get you.
You should be able to have an opinion.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Right.
You should be able to.
I think she had a recording of her rehearsing like in her dressing room or some shit or something. That's what I saw.
Okay.
And I think he spoke on that, saying that she couldn't sing, but it was like she was just rehearsing in a dressing room about this big. She just blowing. She was blowing though, from what I saw.
Beyonce has a beautiful voice. It's just
Beyonce
that
be blowing.
people want to compare her to people like Kiki Wyatt, Jennifer Hudson, and stuff. You can't compare her to that. Jasmine Sullivan. Those are totally different scenes. Them is in the pulpit. Them is from the pulpit.
Right.
Well, not only that, they gifted. Beyonce is a trained singer. She been trained to be how she is.
And
you know
she's
what I mean?
an entertainer.
And she's an entertainer. Jennifer Hudson, she was probably 4 or 5
phenomenal
years old,
entertainer.
bellowing out that type of shit.
She was
you know what I
born
mean?
with it. You know what I'm
She
saying?
was gifted and not talented.
Jennifer Hudson can blow.
You damn.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah, she
But
can
like
sing her
Rocky
ass
said,
off.
When they all in the movie together or something? When they in?
Yeah.
Dream
Girl.
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Dream Girl.
Eddie
Dream
Murphy
Girl.
was in that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy. And
They
it
was in
another
Cadillac
girl.
Records.
What is her name?
What was Eddie
Oh,
Murphy's
no,
name?
that played Onika.
Jimmy. What was his name?
Remember when he dropped his pants? He like, what Jimmy gonna do? What Jimmy gonna do?
No.
So Jimmy got sold.
Jimmy got sold, yeah.
God.
But
That's
you
still
can't be
some
coming for
bullshit that they
Beyonce.
for his reviews. Like, either black people want black people to support black business or not. Y'all can't, because of somebody's opinion, go and ruin somebody else's business.
I'm in agreement.
Like, we are so foul and fucked up in the head that
You're right about that.
only our opinion matters. So when somebody have an opinion that's not like yours, this is what we're gonna do to ruin his business. All of y'all collectively just said that Trick Daddy wasn't shit. So why would Trick Daddy's opinion about somebody doing way better in life than him matter enough for y'all to go ruin his fucking restaurant business?
Right.
I didn't say Trick wasn't shit though.
But
I
what
bet
I'm
you
saying
learned a
is,
lesson.
what reason did he have to even? Why did he do that to her?
But why do you gotta learn his lesson?
He was asked the question.
Because
Why he
It's
bad
not like
her?
he just came out like, oh, Beyonce can't sing. He just asked-
But that's just real, like you say though. He should be able to have his own opinion without somebody going to say, "Oh, his motherfucking chicken was nasty." This
If that's the
motherfucking
case,
this
he should
restaurant.
have been said that shit.
Right.
That's true,
This
too.
cancel culture shit is just out of line. You know,
What does
It's
that mean?
outrageous.
They try to cancel you. Like you say something or do something they don't like, they cancel you.
They can't. Okay.
Here's a prime time example even of this censorship is just out of control. So it was a video on social media. One of these, I'm not good in sports, so maybe GP or Whitney knows, but I guess it's this athlete and he has this white wife and she's working out.
That's all of them.
And it's her. The video's focusing on her butt. And so they're calling her, him, like, they're showing different slides of black people reacting. And one of them was Dr. Umar talking about, "Dear Coon." And then he goes on, and it was funny as fuck. Like, Dr. Umar is undefeated. So,
he is adamantly against interracial marriages and stuff, though, anyway.
Yeah. He is. He really is. And so I, in the comments with the shouting face, put "Dear Coon" and then the raccoon face. Don't you know Instagram flagged me and said my account could be deleted because it goes against community? Yeah, I'm just repeating what was going on, like laughing.
Somebody reported your comment.
Probably, but it's just. But that's bullshit, though.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I don't be commenting and shit on. I don't be doing all that. You know what I'm saying? I just look, scroll, laugh, whatever.
Whatever, I'm telling you, whatever black person comes out with a platform, let me know I'm behind it because I really feel like we need to switch this, and I think that's another reason, not to make this the Trump show, but I really think that's another reason why they keep blocking Trump because if people hate Trump, and I get it, but I will tell you, and both me and Big would agree, if he gets a platform, I'm on it because they're not going to be censoring that shit. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want that. They don't want that.
You're going to be able to say whatever you want to say.
He can say whatever he want to say.
Blocking it. He did one a month ago. And
this is kind of off topic, but it's kind of funny.
Okay.
I was on my way to work the other day, dog, and I came up off of the Lafayette exit. Mm-hmm. And it was this homeless man. That's not the funny part, but his sign was the funny part. His sign said, "Fuck Trump." I was like, wait a minute. Where the fuck have you been at, bro? Like, my nigga. What?
We got a whole new president, sir.
Like, wait a minute. Like, yeah. Hey, we need to come together and support like these homeless people. We need to make portable televisions for them or some shit so they can keep up.
Dog, you stupid. That's a I don't know how much time we got, but here's one more thing. Okay. So, Rihanna, I'm going to say it's Rihanna, I think, and DeMarcus Williams, a Colorado couple, is pursuing a lawsuit after their daughter's face was slashed in a botched C-section, leaving a nasty gash across her face.
What?
Mm-hmm.
How deep did they cut?
Rihanna.
That's her name. Not that
Rihanna. Because I was confused too. Like, wait a minute.
I thought she was just A$AP Rocky the other day.
No. So the doctors told the parents that they could not detect a heartbeat for little Kiani Williams and decided to deliver the baby via an emergency C-section. The baby required 13 stitches. They are saying the baby's face was close to the placental wall. Can you imagine some shit like that?
I have no idea what none of that means.
So wait, who has the gash on their face? The baby?
The baby.
So
yes, the baby.
Oh, they doing surgery and they hit the baby.
Right.
Oh shit.
Here go Black. I'm confused. Did he pop back in?
Yeah, I had to come back with. Oh, Jesus. Did the baby survive?
Yes.
But you know how deep that cut and how long that cut got to be for a baby with 13 stitches though on her face.
I mean, as a person who's had a cesarean section,
what's it called? What's it called?
Very risky surgery. It's probably one of the most life or death surgeries there is, and they tell you before you go. But they have to cut your stomach open, and then you have to cut the placenta open. So your baby is always at
my oldest son was born about C-section.
My oldest daughter is a C-section baby.
He was in that bitch
and
flipping around, and the nigga didn't wrap the umbilical cord around his neck, so they had to go in and get
Jada,
him.
Your oldest boy?
And you telling the truth because BJ. BJ literally looked like an alien in my stomach. He would always, you would just see him, boom, 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 and he would not settle down. And Byron would just be watching him. So when it was time to deliver, the heart rate kept going down, and they kept telling me it was my heart rate, and I knew it was not. I knew it was the baby's. Matter of fact, his godmother is a nurse there. She's really smart. Beaumont is full of shit. And she was like, it's the baby's heartbeat. And, they just wasn't giving the shit. So my doctor comes in immediately. She was like, we got to rush her to emergency. We got to cut this baby out. The heartbeat is going down. Thank God for her. because little Byron was wrapped around. He had wrapped a cord around his neck. Yeah. So after that, London, I did birth her the same, because what's the point of blowing your coochie out if you don't have to? At this point, I can go ahead and get cut again. So I did. I elected my surgery. I sure did. She said, "Do you want to try it natural, or you want to get cut? Cut me, please, for $200." What date do you have?
Well, that's good. Your doctor gave you a choice.
I thought they said once you have a C-section the first time, they don't even give you a choice.
They do
Yeah,
now.
that's my doctor said.
Yeah. Well,
like, you never have a natural baby.
you're not gonna blow my shit to smithereens if I don't have to. So
Not blow it to smithereens.
let's just go ahead and do this.
You know,
Yeah, but I
after
mean,
you wait the 6 weeks or whatever, it bounces back. It's
it'll,
snapped back.
it'll never be like it
Never
was
bounce
when
back.
you know. But
It snaps back. You gotta what's that shit? You gotta get in that vinegar water.
you need to
That nigga said
you need to plunge that bitch. You need somebody to put a plunger into it and just.
I'm not finishing fucking with y'all, man.
Childbirth is the most miraculous and disgusting shit at the
my
same
God.
time that you ever seen in your life. Oh my goodness.
My first child was born, C-section, my oldest daughter.
Okay.
And then I actually saw the birth of my son. I was in the room. I was about to pass out. The doctors kept asking me, like, "Are you okay?" I'm holding her foot like this. Her mama on that side with a foot up. They talking about pushing. I'm over here doing.
That's why you gotta stand at the head, so you don't have to see all that.
I've
and
never
hope.
seen that shit in my face. But
I was in front with the doctor, and I cut the cord.
Showed me her
That shit was
pictures.
disgusting.
I was looking at them pictures like.
I still got the scissors.
I never forget the first time when Jaden was born. The doctor had me behind that wall. She was getting cut for the C-section.
I was like
and
that with her knife.
and they telling me, Mr. Parks, you don't want to look. My dumb ass,
That's how I did it too.
look over there. Oh my God, what the? They brought that boy out. He was blue as hell. Cord wrapped around his neck. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
they did that with my daughter. And her knife, I was telling her mom, I'm like, "You don't feel that?" I'm looking at your stomach. She like, "Nah." I'm like, "You sure?"
Yeah.
And they pulled her knife.
I felt
long
all
as hell.
my shit.
She was long as hell. I was like, "God damn!" They wiped her off, gave her to me. She instantly pissed on me. I had the whole white jumpsuit on. I said, "I'm whooping your ass." First ass whoop. You piss on me.
You know what? No, I mean it's funny. My first child I ever had, I did Jay. I did push him out, and his godmother actually was one of the people that held my legs. It was her and my mom, and that's
some nasty shit. I see y'all go through that shit. Y'all some nasty motherfuckers.
I mean, I was shaking, like my body was shaking. Like, and I wasn't cold, but after my body just would not stop shaking after giving birth. It just would not stop.
I don't see how y'all be want to have sex again after that shit.
I don't even see how you want to bust that thing open.
You know, after a couple weeks to get hot, it's
still
hot in here.
But shit, you be like, I gotta go through that shit again.
No, but see,
well, you don't want to have another kid.
The Creator has made it so you don't remember that pain for that very reason, because we wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So you never really remember. You know,
see,
he
us as men, we wouldn't know that.
Right.
Yeah. Well, you have.
Well, the Creator must have my best interest at heart.
Y'all know they make a machine for men to feel that shit.
I have nobody. I don't know that.
Oh,
the Creator said, fuck me. I said the Creator didn't give a fuck about
it's
me.
Hot as hell in here. Turn the heat on. I mean the air on.
Black, you keep talking over Whitney.
I'm sorry, Whit. I'm so sorry, baby. It's just hot in here. You glad
I'm
you're
not
in the
about to
studio
do this
today.
with you. Listen, y'all, we got 3 minutes. We about to go, y'all. But listen, I need y'all to go to RockyRoadMedia.com and subscribe. And again, go up to the subscribe tab, select Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars, and tell us what you like about the show. Tell a friend. If you have a business and would like to advertise, hit us up. We want to do some giveaways. We can do some things with that too. So thank you guys so much for watching. We love you guys. And Vitamin D is following up behind us. Catch us here again at 4 o'clock next week. And I think me and Big Wig should be going live tonight after the Versus battle for Rants and Robes. So check us out at Rocky Road Productions Instagram page. And we will be going.
The Tony Braxton and one of the night.
Versus tonight?
Bow
Wow
and Soldier Boy.
Oh my God, ain't nobody watching that shit.
I didn't really want to watch it either, but people will tune in, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it.
I don't think nigga, we watching the fight tonight. Ain't nobody watching that
All
fight.
right, y'all. See y'all later.